Here's my home recording studio. I've got a pretty ghetto setup. As you can see, here's my recording software. It's called Mixcraft. I'm using the 6.0 build 199. You can see at the top it's a free trial version. So it doesn't allow you to export any MP3 files or any other audio file formats. It just doesn't allow you to mix them down. So in order to circumvent that, I go over and use Audacity to record the computer's audio that's being generated. Simply push the record button, go back to Mixcraft, play the song, and when it's done, stop it and trim the blank audio, and then I can export it to an MP3, and it's pretty convenient. Over here got some really crappy speakers, and they're hard to work with, but I have some headphones that I also use to try to mix it down to make it bearable for both types of output. Over here got pillows to cover my amp. I've got a Crate GFX 212. It's a really decent amp, solid state. I like it. It's easy to have here at home. I have a Marshall 410 or JVM 410H that'll leave at the church because that's where I use it mainly. I have an old Sennheiser condenser mic. Check this thing out. Thing is super old. Anyways, that goes back into my direct box. It's an old crappy kind of direct box, but it works. It provides phantom power for the mic, and the output of that goes into this box here. Head Tap, Applied Research and Technology. I'm not necessarily sure what exactly it's for, other than you can bring in 1/4 inch and convert it to headphone output and adjust the level there. I like using that because I don't have to adjust the audio input on the computer itself, because without this it is very difficult to get the right mix in the software unless I go and adjust the actual audio input. This makes it really convenient, especially if I'm recording clean channel versus distorted. It can really help with clipping or anything like that. Here is my beautiful American Strat. As you can see, made in USA right there. Beautiful guitar. I really need to change the strings. All in all, it sounds awesome. I have a baby on the way too, so about to not be my recording studio anymore. This here is my main guitar. It's an Ibanez S Series 570 DXQM, I believe. Man, it's an awesome guitar. It's one of their cheaper, I think it was 400 bucks. I bought it used at Guitar Center. I picked it up because I noticed the color, I liked it, and I bought it. It was, in my opinion, a really good buy. It's got the zero trim. It's an awesome trim, tremolo system that you can adjust the tension on the back, and it makes it so convenient, and it's pretty solid. I can honestly say that. I've had to do minor adjustments on it other than changing the action and the neck tension and all that by myself. Here we got the Dimarzio Fred pickup. I got it in the neck. It's normally a bridge pickup according to their website, but it's a lower output bridge pickup, and I picked it up before I got this Dimarzio Crunch Lab, and I didn't like the Fred very much in the bridge, so after I got the Crunch Lab I was thinking, hey, what does it sound like in the neck? And man, I think that's where it belongs. It's just an awesome pickup, very tubular sounding, and Joe Satriani's previous signature pickup. here we got the Crunch Labs, John Petrucci's previous signature pickup, and it's an awesome pickup, very clean, and it can get you all the bites you want. Here we've got the original INFS 1 pickup that came with the guitar, as far as I know, and it doesn't have coil taps, which I wish it did, but it doesn't. But my previous guitar did. This is an Ibanez RG series guitar. Very, very nice guitar for how cheap it was, except for the trim system is absolutely awful. I know if you get it set up right, I'm sure it will be pretty decent, but having to take off the back and adjust the tension each time is a real pain in the butt, and it seems to never stay the same. So I just really don't mess with it. I'm going to block it off eventually so I can maybe do some different tunings with this guitar. It does have the coil taps on the tone knob there. I swapped the pickups from this one into this guitar, and they're decent sounding. Not the greatest, but they work, and they can get you an alright sound depending on the amp you're using, the effects you're using, whatever. Anyways, it's a good guitar in itself, and I'm one of those people that hang on to stuff, so I more than likely won't ever get rid of it unless I just have to. And that pretty much sums up my home recording studio. I've made it work. I haven't bought any of those audio interfaces. At most, I have spent, I don't know, maybe 15 bucks on the equipment for recording. I'm recording with a Galaxy S7. It's my home, or my smartphone, and I've got that direct box there that was at the church and was not being used, that I was able to nab, and they let me use it, and that box there for the audio adjustment or level adjustment, that was a friend of mine's. He'd given to me, and that's it.